Hi guys, welcome back. Y'all see the title, so y'all know what time it is. So let's go ahead and shop the stash. We're gonna do a full face makeup look today. So I'm gonna grab a palette, lip combo, all the other good stuff. So let's get started. All right, so let's start off with picking out my foundation. I am going to go with for the foundation that I kind of been like craving because I've been missing her. And let's go in with my girl About Face. Like, I think the label, yeah, my label is coming off on this foundation, but I really like this one. I'm almost done with her. I think I'm like all the way down here, so I am trying to use up my products. Will this be a repurchase of mine? Most definitely. She's just that good. Okay, let's see, what is the perfect concealer to pair with this one? I am going to pull out the L'Oreal Infallible. I'm going to use this because I feel like the combination of them is really good. The foundation is like lightweight and this is like a full coverage thick kind of concealer, so I'm like, why not? So that's that for this drawer. For my primer, what are we using for this? I feel like no other. I want to go in with the Revolution. Y'all can see this is like one of my favorite like gripping primers ever. Like, this will forever be a repurchase. Like, I think I have another one in backup. Maybe I haven't unboxed it. I got a couple of boxes I need to unbox and put my stuff up. In this drawer, we got my powders. This is like my most favorite exciting drawer. I think I tell you that all the time, but it really is. So what are we picking out though? I think I'm gonna go over here with Beauty Bakery. This is gonna be the Plantain Caramel Shade. I'm sorry my camera's not focusing. I don't know what it's doing today. But yeah, I'm gonna go in with this one. And I think for all over the complexion, I'm gonna go in with my Black Radiance Loose Setting Powder. That's what I'm gonna be working with for the face, yes. Then from here, I'm gonna pick a palette as well, because I feel like I never really pick my palettes that's in my drawer. I feel like I always gravitate to the palettes that's on my bookshelf. So let's see what I haven't touched in a minute, or not at all, in my collection. And let's see, I thought I discovered that I had a newer palette, or a palette that I haven't touched from Juvia's. She's like somewhere in here. Hold on. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I can't remember if I used it or not. The outside is dirty, but that don't mean anything. So we're gonna go in with the Mauves by Juvia's Place. And for contour, I'm gonna go in with Juvia's Place contour palette with the Anastasia contour stick. Okay, I'm excited to see how this is going to go. Yo, I've been loving the new Charlotte Tilbury, what is it called? Hold on, let me give y'all the correct title. Unreal Lips, the Juicy Licious lip oils. These are really good. I got this as a gratis gift at work, and just know when I run out of this, I will be buying this for myself. Like, this is really good. I love a good lip oil that doesn't feel sticky and doesn't feel watered down. Like, this is like the perfect like feel for a lip oil. They kind of remind me of the Essence lip oil, but I'm currently all out of my Essence lip oil. But I like the applicator too. It's like a little silicone kind of rubbery feel, and it just feels so good on the lips. So now that the lips is nice and hydrated and nourishing, we're gonna move on to the eyes. So yes, I pulled out the Juvia's Place Mauves eyeshadow palette. I felt like I wanted to do something with some pinks, so let me cut my light on. There we go. Sorry if I look a little ashy right now. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got some new nails, new shape and everything. Let me know how you guys feel about them. I went almond. I don't know how I feel about them yet. Like, they're growing on me. I think my nail lady, she ate down with the nail design without a doubt. Look at that. Like, the nail design is stunning. Every nail is different. And I'm putting my little thumbs in there so y'all can see it too. Like, they are absolutely amazing. This is my favorite nail right here. That right there. Oh my goodness, so beauty. Okay, so gorgeous. But yeah, I'm trying to get used to it. I didn't think I was gonna be able to like function with them, but they are cute. But even when I like look for like designs, like, it's hard to find designs for almond nails, like the kind of designs that I like this kind. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about them, okay? I thought I was hearing my kids. I was like, they should not be up right now. So let's go ahead and move into, let's see what shade I want to go in with. Okay, that would be kind of lighter. I don't want to go too dark with this, so I think I'm gonna go in with this shade because I think this one gonna be a little bit darker. Or do I want to go dark? We can always go. We can go light. Let's go light. Wait a minute. That's not the shade I wanted to start off with. Hold on. I mean, not the shade, the brush. I'm using the wrong brush. Y'all can tell it's been a minute. Y'all been MIA for doing makeup looks for a while. I took like a week break because someone at my job had COVID, and I think I low-key had it. I was sick, and that's that. And I have a new, not a new position, I wouldn't claim that, but I do something new at Ulta, so my schedule has flip-flopped, and I get up like super early in the morning to where I had to get used to that schedule. I mean, waking up that early, so I was like, I'm not doing a full face of makeup. I was waking up doing concealer, powder, and mascara. Like, that's it. I wasn't doing no eyeshadow, I wasn't doing no lashes, no contouring. Like, I wasn't doing none of that because I have to be at work super early to where I'm like, I gotta get up at 3 o'clock to do my makeup? No. So I have to get used to getting up early to actually get up and like do my makeup, because y'all know I always have to get up an hour early than what I would have gotten up just to do my makeup. So yeah, let me go in with this shade. I'm gonna start off with this to kind of like blend it out. Wait, no, that's not what I want to do. Hold on, I am tripping, y'all. I can't find the brush that I actually want. Here it is. God, I wanted a detail brush to kind of build up that crease color. Okay, this color, I promise, this is the color I'm gonna go in with and pop that in my crease. So I'm gonna start with the outer and then bring it up. Okay, so this shade is not that dark. Okay, I thought I was gonna have to, no, it's not that dark. Okay, I probably should have went with the other shade, but I think this is my first time using this palette. I thought I've used this before, but I get this one confused with the pinks. And this is the mauve, and I don't think I've used this one before. So I'm looking at the other shades. There's no imprint on them, so I don't know why I've never used it before, but we're using it today. How's everyone doing? I pray that you guys are all doing well, and if you guys are not, I just pray that God just protects you and just guides you through whatever you're going through, and just know that you're not alone, that God is right there by you. Keep your prayers up and everything is going to be okay. I try not to pay attention to the news, but there's so much going on to where I'm like, oh, we need a distraction. I need makeup therapy. Today is definitely the day, although I'm going to work, but I was like, I need makeup therapy. There's just so much craziness going on. I'm going to take this shade right here and then pop it in the crease, well, above the shade. Like, it's been a minute, I don't even know how to talk to y'all no more. Let's see if this is going to blend the shade out. Yeah, it's a really, really light color. I'm over here trying to look at my mirror. Yeah, it's really light. I'm gonna have to add a couple of layers just to make sure that it's like fully blended out. How's that looking? It's looking really soft. I might have to go in with that other shade, just apply it to the outer part, just to make it a little bit more defined, give my crease a little bit more definition, you know, all that good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna apply a little bit more of some eyeshadow base. Just put that on my eyelid. I'm not used to my background being so quiet. Usually I hear my kids, you know, doing some kind of noise, but I told y'all what my new thing that I do at store, the new thing that I do at Ulta. Like, I really have to get up early. Like, even go on today, like usually I go in around 10ish, or sometimes a closing shift for today, but I've been getting like super early morning shifts, so I'm like, oh, maybe I can get back into filming Because today is not the super early shift. It's early, but it's not the early shift that requires me to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning. No. Let's say it's like 7 o'clock right now, so this is a cool, decent time. I went to bed late though. My kids didn't want to go to sleep, so you know, mom life. It is what it is. I am going to take, I want to have like a base with this shadow. I don't want it to be super metallic, so I'm gonna go in with this color first, and then I think I'm gonna take one of these and just pop it on top, because this shade actually has like a little shimmer in it. So let me see. Yeah, it's a really pretty little bubblegum pink vibe. So let's apply that all over the eyelid. Okay, not bad. I think that sparkle is definitely going to add that perfect touch. So that is going to be the next shade that I'm going to go in with. One thing I'm noticing with these shades in here so far, although they look like really scary and bold, but they're really, really soft. So it's not like the berries one or the pinks one. So I just realized she got like 3 different like pinky palettes like this. It's this one, I think it's the other one's called the pinks, right? Or am I tripping? I think it's called the pinks, and then the other one that I know for sure I use a couple of times, and that is the berries one. That's what we got going on right there. Now I think I want to go in with, let's see, what's gonna be cute on top? That one or is this one? That one's gonna stand out more. I'm gonna take this middle shade. It's like a really pretty, like when I swatch it, it has like a shift of like a, I don't know how to describe, like a holographic kind of vibe. Like it's really pretty. So let's take my finger. It's so gorgeous. Look at that. See that? I knew it. I knew it. This is gonna be perfect. I knew it. That came out perfect. Okay. Just trying to apply a little more. I'm kind of leaving like the inner a little open from that pink shade, so that that pink can still peep through. But this shade right here is really gorgeous. I feel like this little topper shade that they put in here will go beautiful with any shade in here. Like it's really that gorgeous. Like, oh my goodness, I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, I definitely have not used this palette before at all. I would have remembered this shade. Okay, so I definitely want to add a little bit more definition towards the outer. Although I could leave it like this if you want to follow these steps. Definitely keep it soft, leave it like this. But y'all know me, I'm extra. That has not changed. So I'm going to take the actual deep matte shade in here and put that towards the outer. I'm glad I didn't start off with this. It's like the perfect little outer crease touch that this look needed. Oh my gosh. I'm so confused on why I have not used this palette. She's so beautiful. And then my outfit that I'm wearing today, I'm wearing like a really pretty long sleeve black dress because it's starting to get cold, especially in the mornings now. You know, being that I be up so early, I'm like, oh, I'm catching the breeze. It's getting a little cold, a little chilly. But it's like later on in the day, it's like it gets still, you know, warm. Y'all know out here in Vegas, it ain't gonna fully, you know, be cold. Like not yet, just not yet. I really like this eye combo. Isn't it pretty? Yes. For my eyebrows, I am using my, I'll say Juvia's Place, but this is not Juvia's Place. This is my Morphe Micro Brow pencil in the shade Java. Is what I have on my eyebrows, and I cleaned it up with my Too Faced concealer. My voice has been a little raspy because I think I'm trying to recover from whatever sickness thing that I got. I don't want to say I had caught COVID too, but I honestly would not be surprised if that's what I had, because I'm telling y'all, my throat has been like on fire for like a good week now, and y'all don't know this, but I am an asthmatic. I do have asthma. So I was on heavy rotation with my breathing treatment because like I couldn't get it together. Like I was like, what the heck? Yeah. So I was like, I need to order some winter clothing because actually no. I told myself I'm not gonna order any more clothes for a while. I really want to just like lose these 20 pounds by the end of this year. Like I've been so focused on just wanting to do that. I stepped on the scale a couple of days ago and I haven't stepped on it yet. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, but I need to get these 20 pounds off by the end of this year, y'all. So I'm probably gonna do like some YouTube short daily documentations on my other channel. So if you guys want to follow me, do that. But I just want to make sure that I eat right and of course exercise. I feel like I do it for a little bit and then I stop. And I'm still gonna forever be a black eyeliner girl when it comes to my lashes. Okay, so I did my skin prep. I will list everything down at the bottom, but I am gonna mention that I'm trying out a new serum. This is the Bare Minerals Skin Longevity Long Life Herb Serum. I have a little travel size of it because y'all know that I have, I don't know if y'all know this, but I have a basket full of like samples, travel size stuff that I get from my online orders from Ulta, that I get from gratis at work. So I have like a full-on bin of just like small tiny things to try out, and excuse me, tell myself to try out at least one product at a time until it's completely empty, so that way I can decide and, you know, discover new things that I might actually buy the full size of. So far I like this. This is like my second day putting her on and I like her, no complaints. Like I always do a toner, I do a serum, and then I go in with a moisturizer. And sometimes the three combos don't mix, but I feel like this is a good mix. I can kind of tell when my skin is like settling in. I'm like, okay, this is a good little skin prep to start my makeup off. Let's go ahead and move on to the products that was picked out. Going in with Revolution. This is the Perfect Gripping Primer. I had to buy another one because y'all can hear, right? It's almost out. This is a really good, beautiful, non-really sticky gripping primer that's actually going to filter your skin. Like this literally will give you the illusion that you have a filter on. It's gonna make your skin look so smooth and everything. And I think by me taking like a little break from doing like makeup how I used to, I finally got my breakouts to go down. Y'all know I had a breakout on my cheek for like a good, I feel like almost like 2 months. So then I was like, okay, maybe we need to take a break from makeup too. So even on your off days, don't even bother doing makeup. But I still should have took that time because I have so many videos like pre-filmed that I just need to edit. So y'all might see every other day some new or a mixture of old videos that y'all have not seen. So yeah, I just need to have them uploaded because it's like, what am I holding on to them for? Like, if y'all don't know this about me, I always constantly buy memory cards because I film so many videos and then I never upload them, and I'm really trying to get out of that and just stop procrastinating and stop doubting my work and just upload it. Because sometimes after I do like a makeup look, I'll look at the footage and I'm like, I didn't like my hair, I didn't like my eyebrows, I didn't like this, I didn't like that. I'm like, just upload it because not every day is gonna be perfect. I'm self-taught makeup lover, didn't go to no makeup school, so I'm constantly learning every single day. And like if I look back on what my makeup looked like even like last year, big difference, big difference. So I just need to give myself credit and I need to show you guys those process stages because, but yeah, so going in with the About Face foundation. I'm almost out, you guys. Like Nisha has been using her products, okay? I'm almost out and I really like this foundation because I think this is like this might be like the #1 foundation that I have in my collection that's like identical to not only my skin tone but my undertone. And I feel like this brand like really understands what a neutral is supposed to look like. Like there's so many like descriptions of my undertone. Oh, I'm a deep neutral warm, I'm a deep neutral golden, deep neutral yellow. Sometimes I've been described as olive, and I'm like, I am not olive at all. So no, my complexion is not an olive, but I've been described everything underneath the sun, and I'm just a medium deep neutral, kind of like golden, yellow, golden, in that kind of family undertone. And then that's that. Nothing warm about my complexion. Yeah. So I feel like if you're struggling on finding a foundation, About Face is going to be that girl. I actually bought my daughter her first foundation because I got her ready for homecoming 2 weeks ago. And I was like, I need to find the perfect skin liking type of foundation that's going to be good for your skin, that's not going to break you out. I'm not looking for something full coverage. Like I was actually going to probably get like the Ulta Beauty skin tint, but for her shade it was completely out. So I was like, okay, what's the next best kind of like skin tint, kind of like medium coverage foundation? About Face, and she looks so good in that foundation. She's an olive undertone, so we're like totally different. And she looks really, the foundation looked really, really good. So I was happy with that. Now she's been planning her makeup. I'm scared. I'm not scared, but you know how you like if you have kids, you start seeing like the growth of them. So now that she's officially in high school, I know high school is like the big stage where they get introduced to so much, especially with this new generation. Like the stuff that I be seeing on TikTok, it scares me a little bit to know what they get exposed to in high school. Like I feel like my years, I thought we were bad, but to be fair, we didn't have any phones. We weren't able to record any people's mistakes and stuff like that. It was all in the memory bank, you know. Nowadays people are so quick to grab their phone and record you, and you're like taunted with that by online bullying and seeing this footage over and over and over again, to where it makes people want to, you know, harm themselves. So this generation is definitely different. So I'll be trying to encourage her to have confidence within herself and know and love yourself for who you are. Don't be influenced by no other people. You know, that's better said than actually, you know, experiencing it. So it's different. I can tell it's different. I can see her moving different. I'm just like, oh Jesus, Lord give me strength, because I'm like, I was not prepared for this, you know. But yeah, besides that, she looked really good for her homecoming. But I was so surprised on how the girls dressed for homecoming. Like when I look back on my homecoming pictures, homecoming dance was not like prom at all. It was just kind of like a chill, casual kind of event. So you can wear a dress if you want to, or you can go with pants and a cute top. So I went with a pants and a cute top for homecoming because it was not a dressy dance. Like it was just a regular dance, you know. But out here, this new generation, I don't know if it was just out here or what, but they're using homecoming as prom, and then they're using prom as wearing wedding dresses. Yeah, her prom dress, sorry, look, see, I'm saying prom. Her homecoming dress was $200. I was not expecting that price point for it, but Daddy Rob paid for it, and I'm so thankful. But I was just like, oh hell no, like I was not mentally prepared for that. I was expected to spend that kind of money for prom, which would be like for her junior, senior year, not freshman year. I'm like, you just started high school and already dropping $200 on a school dance? I don't like that. I was like, definitely don't like that. But she enjoyed herself, she had fun, but she also said it was kind of boring at the same time. I was like, yeah, see, homecoming's not like that. But I was just seeing how the girls were dressing, y'all. They looked like they were going to the club. I was like, some of their mamas need to be spanked. They were looking like they were going to the freaking club. Had on the most highest heels that I didn't expect a teenager to wear. Like, I'm like, girls, oh my gosh, like, long story short, y'all, just nurture y'all kids. Love them, nurture them, please, because this generation needs a lot of love. and talking and caring and stuff like that. Like there's, yeah, okay, enough of the rambling. Yeah, just, yeah, nurture your kids. I'm gonna go in with the Urban Decay. I'm not telling y'all what I just put on, but I'm like, y'all watch me pick the products out. Honestly, I'll see a contour stick, L'Oreal, Infallible. Yeah, I'm like, y'all watch me pick it out. So I don't have to tell y'all everything. Y'all literally, okay, anyhow, unless I switch up something, then I'll mention. But y'all literally watch what I picked out. So yeah, but maybe sometimes I feel like sometimes people skip through the parts sometimes. So yeah, but everything that I put on, everything that I picked out, stuff like that, I will leave the info down in the description box, so you guys are more than welcome to check that out. I'm gonna start off by blending out my contour. This has been like one of my favorite contour sticks. It's this Anastasia one. It's like really like a deep kind of, I want to say warm, but it has like a warm cool tone when I blend it out. Like it looks warm when I put her on, but definitely when I blend it out, it's more of a cool tone kind of vibe. I feel like my Maybelline has more of a warm tone, and it's really a beautiful deep contour stick. I just have not been able to find it. So when I get home from work today, I'm going to clean around my desk. It's going to be the first step because I've lost a lot of products that I have not seen in my room in a while, and it's going to be somewhere over here. I lost my Juvia's Place powder. I don't know where it's at. I lost another setting powder. I don't even remember the name of it, but I remember I had it on my desk to try out, and she's nowhere to be found. I know I have concealer lipsticks all around my desk. Like it's just, it's a hot mess factory over here. Alright, I'm gonna take this sponge and blend out. That looks really good. I feel like with this foundation, I feel like I can pair her with so much other products like primers, concealers, and it just never does me wrong, like whatsoever. It's like that amazing. You can pair it with a matte primer, glowy primer. Like I think you're just gonna always get the best results with this foundation, especially when your skin is doing well. I didn't like wearing this foundation when I was having a breakout because it says glowy foundation. So I feel like when you're experiencing any like sort of like breakout acne thing like that, using like glowy, hydrating, natural foundations, I feel like doesn't really cater to breakouts and stuff like that unless you're going in with full on matte products. But other than that, I feel like they just enhance and just put extra attention on breakouts. I don't know what it is, and I felt like this foundation did that too. So I had to take a break from using her because I was going through a stupid breakout. I could figure it out, but honestly I haven't did anything different. I have been taking my vitamins a little bit more, been more disciplined with my vitamins. How about that? Just say that. Been drinking more water, and I'm trying to cut out my soda intake. I really have a strong Pepsi addiction, you guys. Like I really do. Like it's really sad. So I've been trying to eliminate myself day by day. Like I try to restrict myself and tell myself, okay, you can't have a soda only on the weekends, Saturdays, Sundays, and I'm trying to make that my go-to. But having 4 kids, dealing with a teenager, dealing with my son who's going through terrible 3s, bump terrible 2s. He's going through terrible 3s right now. The attitude, I'm not here for it. And then having my middle babies with autism, it's just been a combo. I don't drink any alcohol, I don't drink wine, and I feel like soda is just like my relaxation when I feel like I'm having like a mental freak out is a Pepsi. So I feel like that's why I cater to Pepsi so much, because it's caffeine, so I feel like it just relaxes me. Like I don't drink coffee, so that's my everything. My coffee, my glass of wine is Pepsi for me. So trying to cut that back, I'm like, okay, I gotta find something else that's going to cater to my not my outbursts, but I don't want to call them meltdown either, but just my mommy moments. We're gonna call them mommy moments when I feel like the world is it's on one. When it's on an attack for me. I need to figure out more ways on how to relax myself without relying on caffeine, you know? Even when I wake up, I'm like, oh my God, I feel so tired. Where's the caffeine? Like, I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But mark my words, I will be down 20 pounds by the end of this year. That's only, what, 70-something days left of this year. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And I feel like if I document myself, I'll be more determined because you guys are watching and it's like, all right, we cheering you, we watch you. What you gonna do, boo? So I feel like I have to do that. So I haven't went to the store, so I don't have any good healthy options available today. And I will be at work for a good amount of time today. I got a pretty decent long shift. So I'm trying to figure out on if I should order some food or should I wait till I get off of work. You know, do a little bit of fasting or what. I don't know. I gotta figure it out. But the base is basing right now. I'm so here for the base. Ah, it looks good. Okay. I'm gonna go in with Charlotte Tilbury. I think this is my first time that I've used this in a while. The pressed powder. I feel like that's all I see on my TikTok timeline. Like everyone and their mom is using this powder. I'm just like, why? I'm like, I don't know if I had the same experience when I tried this. So let's give it a go again. I'm like, I use my Maybelline pressed powder a lot, so let's see if I can have the same feel for this. Looks really good. I just don't like the fact that this is like the deepest shade that they have available. Charlotte Tilbury, I need a more deeper shade. Like this is the deepest shade, and clearly it's not a all over the face complexion one that I see people use. I'm like, there's not a complexion shade for me. I can use this for underneath my eyes for brightening and highlighting, but definitely not to be my all over the face powder, no. But it is a nice powder. It looks good though. So I'm just gonna put this in the places where I added the light concealer because I want to keep that light kind of coverage going on. So yeah, it's a really light powder. Like I feel like I'm not putting that on, but I do see the smoothness happening. It's just such a light powder. Makes me feel like I'm not putting anything on, but it's on. Y'all can see that, right? Okay, I see the hype. She cute. She cute. I see it. I see it. I ain't gonna lie, I see it. I'm not gonna go in with a pressed powder today for all of my face. I just don't want to. So I'm gonna go in with Black Radiance. The reason I didn't want to go in with a pressed powder because I really want my glow from this foundation to still be here. And I feel like when I use a pressed powder, it gives me full on coverage, matte, and it does extend the wear of my makeup, but I'm okay. I could just, you know, block my face if I feel like it gets oily throughout the day, but I want that natural, glowy, skin-like look. I am gonna go with a brightening powder because I wouldn't be Nisha if I didn't do that. So I do like a little brightening underneath the eyes. So let's go in with the Beauty Bakery. This is gonna be the shade Plantain. And I'm just gonna add a little bit underneath the eyes. Uh-oh, I hear children's waking up. That means it's almost time for you to get out this house. I knew they was gonna wake up around this time. I know, was it 8 o'clock? Yep. I got an hour before I have to leave. So I would like to be done with my face in about 20 more minutes. How do y'all do that? How do the mommies do it? How do y'all, don't say meal prep because I'm kind of bougie when it comes to meal prepping. I'm not a real big fan of eating leftovers, especially if it's something that I have to constantly repeat and eat. Like I don't like eating leftovers, and neither does my family in this house. I got so many stuff of leftovers in this house. So I'm like, I'm gonna stop cooking for y'all. I'm gonna cook like the perfect amount. And then they get mad when I do that, because then they be like, well, I want seconds. I want a second. I'm like, well, I cooked enough that I knew it was gonna be enough for y'all to eat one time. Because every time I cook enough to have seconds, y'all don't ever eat the seconds. Be leftovers, and then nobody eats the leftovers in this house. Color Rain. I wanted to use my Make a Revolution palette, but I think that's one of the items that's lost somewhere around my desk. Because I ain't seen her in a cool minute, so we're gonna go in with Color Rain. I just gotta be gentle with this because she's super pigmented and dark. So I can't be sloppy with this at all. Because I did a pink eye, I think I want to do a pink blush today. I might go in with Juvia's Place, like why not? You know, why not? Tell me that the powder was not blended out. Girl. Alright. I lost my wing. I have to reapply that in a minute. Let's go ahead and focus back on the eyes. I'm going to go in with Ulta Beauty, the eyeliner. I'm going to go in with that deep color and pop it at the bottom. I think that would be the perfect little touch, little combo. Inner tear duct color, but like I said, I really like this metallic shade, so I want that to be like the focus of this look. So I'm just gonna take the same lid color that I put on originally before I put the sparkles and just bring that in the inner. So that was very pigmented. Wow. I really like this makeup look. All right, let me do a little bit of touch up. Make sure everything is blended, because when I be putting on the foundation, it'll get a little sloppy around the eyes area. I think this is why people put their foundation on first and then they go in with their eyeshadow, but I can't. I tried and it just feels so opposite. I feel like I get so much fallout where I'm like, no, I need my I need to be okay to be sloppy, and I had to do my whole base over. So everyone has their own preference, you know. Do what makes it easy for you. I might just touch up the hours. I'm okay with that. I'm gonna add a little bit of Juvia's Place. I feel like that contour by itself is just too deep, so I need to add some more neutral, look, I talk neutral tone of warm bronzy color. What I'm gonna do off camera really quick, I'm gonna pop on my lashes, and I need to put my outfit on so that way I can finish out the touches of this look with a lip combo, blush, and then I'll be right back. Do a quick lip combo because I'm ready to see what blush I'm gonna use. I said Juvia's, but I got two Juvia's blush that I want to use. We're gonna start off with MAC. Let's do MAC Night Moth for the lip liner. We'll do ColourPop Pitch because this is, I need something deep for this makeup look. Okay, cute. I'm gonna go in with the shade Peachy Nude by Anastasia. Tinted on, leaving my lips matte. I don't know if I'm ever do that. We're gonna see, but so far this looks really good. I think I might be a matte lip day. I keep this nude? I mean, should I keep this matte? I don't know. Hold on. I'm gonna see how the blush look and then I decide if I'm gonna leave my lips matte. But I think I am because I don't know. I feel like I don't ever have no issues when I use the Anastasia matte velvet lipsticks. Like I feel like they don't dry my lips out, and I did use a really hydrating lip oil underneath, so I'll bring gloss just in case if I need to add gloss, because I just don't want to change up this color. Like, this looks so good. Okay, let me go in with Juvia's Place. This is value number 4, the duo blush. I'm gonna go in with that top shade. A combination of both blushes, but let's start off with the dark one first. Pop that onto the cheeks, and look how beautiful this blush looks on my complexion. And I kind of want to keep it light because I don't want to go overboard with this, but this is what she is giving. It's like the perfect light pink. I'm gonna go in with a highlighter because I'm like, why not? We ain't got no gloss on the list, so let's go ahead and highlight the, what's my color, the face a little bit. I think I have a pink highlighter too. I just gotta find it. Is what the blush is giving, and I'm so here for it, y'all. Are we here for the blush? Yes. Oh my gosh, where's my highlighter? Okay, I can't find it. I was gonna add highlight, but I can't find it. Guess we're not doing no highlighter. We're gonna just leave it like this, and that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Cute little matte pink vibe. I just wanted something down at my nose. Where's my highlighter? It's like one. It's like being white. It's like one of my favorite highlighters right now. It's from Polite Society, and I cannot find it. I found one. This is Polite Society. This one is. Oh my god, so pretty. This is so gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Okay. I am a highlighter junkie girl. We're done. This is the makeup look, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments what you guys enjoyed most about this makeup look. And y'all know I'll be back tomorrow with another video. So on that note, have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. Stay amazing. And I'll see y'all in my next upload.